Good morning, good morning, good morning, Lisby Journey. Good morning, Fruga Mama. How is everybody doing? I hope all is well. I am going to do, well, first of all, welcome in Patty Cake Crew, where I am retired, relaxing, and re energizing. I was watching Frugal Mama this morning, and she said that her son did not know what I meant when I said fold the dough for the biscuits. So we don't want to leave anyone hanging. I guess I just didn't say it because I've done several videos with biscuits, and I probably had shown it before, I don't know. But my grandson had asked me last night to make some biscuits as well. So I said, well, he requested biscuits, and Frugal Mama's son wanted to know, he had a question about the biscuits. So we are going to do this short live to show him. Shout out to Fruga Mama, shout out to her son. This video is dedicated to Wellness with Fruga Mama and her son. Okay, because I was just going to do the biscuits for my grandson and not do a video since I had already done a video. So I hope this will help you, young man. Okay. What did she say? He said, you sound like his grandma when you were singing in the video. Okay, that's an old video. Okay, are you making the biscuits? Yes, I'm making these biscuits for you and your son. I'm going to try and show you and tell you what I'm doing. Okay, I'm not going to make 2 cups of flour today. I'm just going to do 1 cup because I'm going to make maybe 2 to 4 biscuits. First off, let me set my oven at, you can set it between 425, 450. I think I'm going to do 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and probably will bake the biscuits for anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes. You just have to watch. Okay, hi Lynn's Life Lessons, Tim Winsor, thank you all so much for coming in. This is just a little quick pop-up for Fruga Mama and her son. Okay, this is the bowl that I'll be using. I'm going to show you all of the utensils, all of the tools. This is my sifter. Sometimes when I'm just making a quick biscuit, I don't sift, but I'm going to sift this morning. And I'm doing, this is approximately 1 cup of self-rising flour, and I am going to sift it like so. Can you see it? Okay, I'm gonna sift a little bit at a time, and the purpose of sifting is to get all of the clunks out, all of the lumps. We want it to be smooth, so we're going to pour in a little bit at a time. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. Let's see, bring it this way. Okay, so you see I am sifting this flour. Okay, and this is, okay, we sifted everything. Okay, that's it. This is my measuring cup. I'm going to use 1 cup of self-rising flour and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, but I'm going to pour it slowly until I get the amount that I need. So this is And then you want your biscuits to be, they're going to be a little bit sticky. So that's the way they should be. This is the sheet that I'm going to, the baking sheet that I will be rolling out the biscuits. You don't have to have all of this. Some people roll them out, clean their counters really well and roll them on the counter. I have a rolling pin. I was doing a lot of baking, y'all, and I have a lot of baking tools. This is the whisk, and I have my little brush to brush on the butter, the melted butter, in which I will brush them on before I do the before I put them in the oven and after they come out of the oven. I have my spoon here and my spatula, and this is a pastry scraper. So, you know, when the dough sticks to the sheet, you just scrape it up. And this is the pan that I will be using. Now, with the whisk, I am going to whisk, and this is not my favorite whisk. I was looking for my stainless steel one, but I'm using this one. It's a pretty good one. It's by Betty Crocker, good brand. So I am whisking the flour so it will not be packed. Want it to be light. That way you will have light biscuits. So you just whisk this flour so as to not have it packed. Then I will make a well in the center. Y'all, I can't speak to people right now because I'm trying to demonstrate what I'm doing step by step. I made a little well in the center of the flour. Okay, and what I will do, and I'm going to be using my hands. I've washed my hands thoroughly, and I've even brushed my nails and all of this. Nobody will be eating this except my grandson and I. So it's okay, y'all. Let me get the heavy whipping cream. And you want your whipping cream to be cold. Shake it well. And this is the heavy whipping cream that I'm using today. When you're making your biscuits, be sure to use a good flour. And if you use a good flour, you will have everything just the amount that you need. Because some flours are not like some store brands I have experienced not being so good with the salt in and everything. And this is just a simple 2 ingredients biscuit. So it's not a lot you have to do. This is approximately 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. So I hope you can see the little well in the center of the bowl. I am going to pour cream in this well. Hope you can see it, just like a little hole. And then we will start to mix. Be careful not to overwork your dough. So we will just mix it in this way. Just lightly mix because we don't want it overworked. We want fluffy biscuits. We don't want them dense. Welcome in, everybody. I'll get to the chat in just a moment. Okay, we'll put some more milk there. I don't have any gloves. Generally, I would do it with gloves. But I don't have any more kitchen gloves. I have gloves, but they're not kitchen gloves, so didn't want to use those. you will know the little sticky consistency that you're looking for. I'm gonna go on and put the rest of this in there. Y'all know I like to get every little bit of everything out, okay? Okay. Don't want to work it too much, just trying to get everything well incorporated here. Okay, so let me move this out of the way for right now. And clean up this whipping cream here off my stove. Okay, so let's put down the sheet, the baking sheet. I have the oven preheating at 450 degrees. Play with your oven and see if you need 425, 450. I don't know, but generally 425, 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me get the flour so I can, let's put up the whipping cream. Y'all, it got really cold in my area. It went down to 26 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's only, well, earlier this morning, it was like 29, and now it has risen to about 33. Let's see here. Gonna sprinkle oh, that should go. Sprinkle some flour on the sheet, and I may have to move the sheet so you can. I want you to see step by step. Okay, I am spreading the. See if I can move it over so you can see. Spreading the flour on the sheet, and also putting it on the rolling pin, some flour, rolling some flour on the rolling pin. I have cutters, but they're at my daughter's house, so I'm going to be, I've already washed. This is a glass that nobody uses, so I've already washed it really well, and this is how I will cut out my dough for the biscuits. Welcome in Tigsy, Renee's Secret Garden, Praying Couple Cooking Series, and everyone. Joshua, welcome in. Sanika, Spirit in the Sky Blue, welcome in. All of you beautiful people, all of my favorite people are here. Okay, this is just a quick review because Wellness with Frugal Mama's son had a question about folding, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to demonstrate. This is the dough, and it's a little sticky, and that's exactly the way it should be. I'm putting it on the sheet. Tell me if you can't see what I'm doing so I can move the sheet over if I need to. Oh, excuse me. Okay. This is a simple biscuit. Back in the day, I used to make biscuits, buttermilk biscuits, you know, cutting in the butter and all of the long, okay, Can you see me? Which flower do you use as Patty? I like white lily, and Martha White is a good one. Okay, now this is the dough. As I said, I'm making a small one. So I'm going to pat it out, and let me show you how to fold it. Folding is when you stretch open your dough like so. Can you see me, Frugal Mama? Stretch it open and then fold it over and keep folding it. Keep folding it over and folding it over like so, and fold it. That is what folding is. And when you fold it like this, you will have flaky donuts. I'm sorry, not donuts, flaky dough. And this is what I mean. Stretch your dough out and fold like so. And fold. That's folding it. That's folding it. Okay? And see, and if you're going to roll it out, you roll it like so. Roll it like this and back and like this. This is how you roll. Can y'all see this? Roll and like this. Roll. Okay? Now, we've stretched it out. Going to demonstrate again. And fold. And fold. This is folding. And fold it. This is what you do if you want larger biscuits. Don't make your dough so thin. See, just stretch and fold. Stretch and fold. Okay. We're gonna try and make some bigger donuts. That bothered me when Frugal Mama said, her son said, I didn't show how to fold it in that particular video. So I had to come and show you. Folding is stretching your dough and folding it over and over. Like so. Get you some applesauce until I get the biscuits ready. Okay, we got this flour sheet here, and I'm going to cut the biscuit, okay? So I'm using this. Just press it down and lift it up. Press it down and lift it up. Did I press all the way through? Let me see. I don't think I did. Okay. And let me show you what we have. We're making thick biscuits today. Thick, flaky biscuits. See that? Isn't that pretty? And you can see where it was folded. It's going to be flaky. Okay, so I've greased the pan. And put your biscuits close together. Okay, let's cut out another biscuit. Okay. This one is not as thick as the first one, but we are putting it right here, right next to the other one. We should be able to get 4 from this. Start to roll it a little bit. Okay, let's get another one. Okay, got another large biscuit. These, I can tell you, these are going to be large. I only have this little bit of dough left, so I'm just going to form this one with my hand and put it on. I always have that last one that is not like the others. Okay, so we have them all together, pressed together. So I have butter that I'm going to put on the biscuits before putting them in the oven. We had to leave our water dripping this morning because, let's see, make sure this butter is melted. I had melted it, but it's been sitting in there. Let me move my, yes. Okay, the oven is at, ooh, what happened here? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, now this is the butter that I have melted, and this is real butter. And I am going to brush it on the biscuits. Probably each time I show a video, it may be different. Okay. Butter your biscuits really well. And okay. Then we will butter when they come from the oven. And here they are. This is the last one. It looks different from the others. So we're putting this in the oven. Let's see. We have a cookie sheet in the oven that I didn't take out. Take this out. Nothing is burning. Okay. All right. So I've put the biscuits in the oven. And let me kind of clean up. But I want to talk to you guys about something. I didn't even use the scraper, but the scraper is when you have the dough, you just, you scrape like so. If you have dough sticking to your sheet, you just scrape it with the pastry scraper like this. But I didn't use it. Sometimes I don't use all of these different tools. Okay. Alexa, set the timer for 12 minutes.
Good morning, Patricia. 12 minutes, starting now.
12 minutes, okay. All right. Let's let me talk to you guys about something that I heard last night, late last night. Hi, OK Lounge with Gwen Michelle. Hi, Nikki. Hello, everybody. Renee Secret Garden, Tigsy, Joshua. Hello, everybody. D9. I see D9 in here. I missed because I was busy. Um, doing the biscuits, so I didn't see everybody coming in. But welcome in, everybody. Alexa, down 20%. Okay. All right. I was listening to a creator last night, and I've heard other creators with a concern about this as well, concerning Cash App, the use of Cash App. First off, I never wanted Cash App, but a family member set it up for me, and I started to use it, but I was never really all that comfortable with it. But over time, I have used it, and I haven't had any issues. A family member has had an issue where the member was deleted by Cash App. But it was such a blessing that there was not a lot of money there, because like me, I only put just enough money for what I'm going to Cash App for, just maybe a little bit over. I don't keep a lot of money, and it is an account that I use for only that. So this creator was saying that she has had big problems with Cash App, and somebody has hacked into her Cash App, and she said the person's name is, if I remember correctly, Antoinette. Something starts with a B. It was an odd name. I can't remember the name. But that person hacked her account, her Cash App account. So let's be careful when we're Cash Apping, not just to every and anybody, because it's a lot of scamming going on. Thanks and praises be unto God, I haven't had that problem, but I am sort of careful about who I am Cash Apping. Many of you in the chat, I know you're okay, and I've cashed out. Many of you, never a problem, never thought it would be. But for these trolling, scamming people that are out here, we have to be careful. And I just think when I go live, if I'm going to do Cash Apps, I'm just going to do it for subscribers. And hopefully it will be people that I'm familiar with and that I know as a subscriber. And I know many of you, most of you in the chat now, I know you. I feel I know you. And so be careful with Cash App. When I went to the credit union a few years ago, before I set up Cash, before it was set up for me rather, and I asked the lady in the bank about Cash App and the different um, things, and she suggested to me Venmo and PayPal. She said people had problems that were coming to the credit union, and they had problems with Cash App. And she set the Venmo up for me. She showed me what to do as I sat there with her. And I have Venmo, but I've never used Venmo. I have it set up, but I gotta go back, and I probably don't know what my password is now, and probably can't even find the book that I wrote it in. So I need to redo that. And I have used PayPal before, and I stopped using PayPal, but recently Tyler kind of set that up. So if I have a problem, I don't know if many of you are familiar with Venmo. I've heard some people say they use Venmo and people use PayPal, but Cash App is a little shaky. However, I haven't had any problems. So I just want to make you aware and to alert those of you that may not know that it's a problem with the Cash App. People are having problems. Have any of you ever had problems with the Cash App? Renee says, looks so perfect. Praying couple said, awesome job, sis. Uh, Gwen is speaking to everyone. Spirit in Sky Blue is speaking to Nikki. And Renee said, my biscuits do not come out that neat. Just keep working with it, Renee. It's not hard. It's we all have to get used to doing certain things. Go ahead, Miss Patty, teach us. Thank you, Gwen. I love the way she teaches with kindness and love. Thank you so much, Renee. Oh, let's see. Tigsy is speaking. She said, good job, Miss Patty. Thank you, Tigsy. And I'm taking your advice, Nikki and Gwen. I'm trying to cook and bake more like I used to when my page was first set up. Well, when it was first set up, I think Tyler set it up maybe 2019. And I didn't go live until August of 2020. So yes, hi Frank, welcome in. Thanks for coming. So here I am. As I said, this is just a review. Frank said he barely. I don't use Cash App a whole lot, but deleting folks now. Yes, I had a family member that was deleted for no reason, but it was no activity going on. Like nothing was out or whatever. She didn't have any Cash Apps out at the time or anything. So she tried to contact them, and it's hard to get these people in certain places on the phone, a real live person to talk to. And, she had to be typing in and saying this and saying, I don't know if she ever really got a definitive answer as to why it was deleted. But I heard another content creator say something similar. Her daughter had problems with Cash App as well. So yes, I might need to go on and, okay, Spirit and Sky Blue starts saying I might need to go on and start using Venmo more. Spirit and Sky Blue says, my PayPal got hacked on YouTube. I won't use any more money apps. I understand. I understand. This young guy came into my chat once. It was something about Cash App and money, but I later found out that the guy had a disability, and some of you may remember I thought he was trying to scam, um, but I found out he had a disability, so that is the way that went. Scammers are so disrespectful because They use someone's. Yes, Joshua. That people are disrespectful. People don't have respect for each other anymore. I mean, they just don't care. Oh yeah, these biscuits are going to be big and flaky. Yes. Let's see. My hacker was someone in the UK trying to buy tobacco products. Yes, yes. I get a lot of messages and phone calls from people overseas, and I just don't entertain it. I don't. Miss Bleak says never had a problem with. I've never had a problem either, but I've just been hearing things that others have been going through. Teaser said I haven't had any issues with Cash App, and I've got it for you. I haven't had any issues either, Tixie. And Wellness said, I don't like Venmo because you can see everybody's transactions that you send or receive money to. What? I don't like that. I haven't had problems with Cash App, but I have it connected to a burner account. Ooh, I didn't know if Venmo was like that. Well, I've never used it. It's just set up, but I've never used it. But I was just sharing what I heard a creator say. She had been hacked, and she said the person's name is Antoinette Baggy, or something. I don't know. Something start with a B. I heard people say that too about Venmo. Okay, okay. So no need to go to Venmo then. I haven't had any problems with Cash App. So yeah. I love this type of content. Never too late to learn. No excuses not to be able to do whatever we desire. Information is out here. And I tried to tag you in the Frugal Mom. I'm glad you came in. And it would not hyperlink. So when I go back and fix my thumbnail and all of that, then I will try to link you in it once again. Is criminal and mentally issues. Josh was saying he is criminal and mentally issues. I guess he's talking about the person that hacked into this creator's. And so she was saying that this creator was saying that she was not going to do any more super stickers, super chats, or give any Cash App money to anyone. Alexa, stop. Okay, I'm going to, let me see, I did 10 minutes. Let me look at this. Oh, they're so big, y'all. I think I'm going to do about 3 more minutes. Let's see. I gotta make sure. Y'all, I'm just gonna show you. I don't want to hold you too long, but I'm just gonna show you. They're not ready. I'm gonna let them stay in because I want that. They're thick, and I want that dough to be good and cooked. But this is what they're looking like so far. But I'm gonna put them back in for about another 3 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know. Those are some big biscuits, y'all. I don't usually make them that big. You don't have to. I just did. But you can flatten out your dough more and, make them smaller. Generally, I don't make them this large, but I am right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I love this type of content. Never too late to learn. Yes, I think I read that. You're right. Never too old to learn. This saying goes, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I believe you can. Never too old to learn. Good morning, boss lady. Thank you for coming. Good Eats Homestead, thank you for coming. Thank you all for being here. I don't want to hold you guys too long, but I wanted to show you these biscuits. Um, let's see, Spirit and Sky Blue said, do you remember you sent me a couple charms years ago? Okay, I love them so much. I put them on a necklace chain and I still wear them. You're so sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. Gwen says, Spirit and Sky Blue. Yes, that is nice. Oh, she said that wasn't her. Okay, I can't find your other channel, sis Gwen. Okay, Gwen can drop her channel if she wants to. I don't think she's been really advertising it so much, but if you want to drop it, feel free. Venom is whack. I never. What did he say? Joshua said Venom is whack. I never got it. Oh, he must be talking about Venmo. Okay, Venmo. That's what he's saying. Most of these apps, you will get hacked, including YouTube. Yes, I believe it. Because you have so many dishonest people. My son is going to be on top of the world when he gets out of school. Thanks again, Miss Patty. Yes, I'm doing it for him because he said I didn't tell him about the folding, and tell him folding is just, you know, stretching your dough and then fold it over and fold it over and over and over. That's what it means. Spirit, oh, okay, no. I only had this name for a year. This is a new channel. Okay, I could smell it. Yeah, the biscuits are smelling. Okay, thank you, Sis Gwen. What did Gwen say? Oh, okay, she gave the name of the channel. That breakfast fried rice looked so good to me. It was good, goodies. It was so good. Even my grandson likes it. He likes it a lot. I loved it. And Tigsy said, very nice. Now I want some biscuits. I'm going to make a batch of stovetop biscuits. Okay. Yes, I've done them on top of the stove too. You can do them on the stove. Yes. Well, it's nice to meet you. Okay, Lounge. Your name brought back memories of an old YouTube friend. Okay. I don't mess with social media, including hacking. It's too much. Okay, Joshua. Frank said you can get hacked on YouTube. Hi, Tigsy enjoys gardening and life. How are you? Goodies is speaking to Tigsy, and Gwen is saying, nice to meet you too, Spirit. I am sweet, but without charms. Gwen, you're funny. Okay. Joshua said, I don't know about hacked. I'm not interested in. Okay, Joshua. Okay. I am well. Goodies. Hope you are too. Thanks for asking, says Tigsy. Hi, y'all, says Precious Pieces, and welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you all so much. Okay, I just want to be sure that dough is good on the inside. Don't want any uncooked dough. Let's see what we got going on here. I think I'll get my tester to be sure, y'all. Wait just a minute. Okay, let me see here. Because we don't want any sticky stuff in the middle here. They seem all right. I'll let them stay in there about a couple more minutes, and that will be it. Maybe about a couple more minutes. Yeah, want them done, want them done. Super biscuits. Yes, they're big. I made big ones this morning. Usually I just make the regular size, but I got the grands this morning. Thank you all for coming. This is just a pop-up. I felt the need to go on and do it, Frugal Mama, and not procrastinate, because I wanted your son's question answered and to demonstrate how I do it, because there may have been some others that needed to know this. So that's why I went through the whole steps. A lot of times, as I told you, I don't sift the flour, but I did this morning. And be careful not to overwork your dough. These are just some tips. And to whisk your flour so it won't be packed. You want your flour to be light. Yes. It's just about that time for me to get them out. I just want to be sure they are done because they're so big. Okay, I'm going to pull them out now. I hope I haven't missed speaking to anyone. Almost everybody knows how to bake biscuits from back in the day. It's just that when I found this recipe years ago, I kind of held on to it. Okay, let's see what we got going here. It may not be all that pretty, but hey, let me just try to cut into one to make sure. Oh, looking good. Ooh, hot, y'all. And they are flaky. Yes, they are. Yes. They're hot. So hot. See if I can hold this enough to show you. Ooh. When they are larger like that, though, gotta be sure that it's done. I think I'm gonna put this back in for just a bit. When I'm done, through and through. What brand of flour you? Oh, I answered that. I said that I use White Lily self-rising or Martha White self-rising. Hi, Ruthie. Welcome in. Yeah, I stuck them back in for another minute or so because they're so big. I want them to be really, really done on the inside. I don't know if you have Martha White or White Lily where you are. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to take them out now. Let's turn off the stove. Oops. Okay. And now, ooh, here they are. And I am going to put more butter on top. Oh yeah, look at this. They're so big. I hope y'all can see the butter. Oh, they're hot, y'all. They are so hot and I don't want to keep you waiting, but here they are. We're going to get some honey. Oh, I was trying to. Oh, let me see if you can see. Here they are. They look good. They smell good. Let me taste it. Mmm. So good. So good, y'all. So, you don't have to make your biscuits that big. You don't have to have them that thick. Generally, I don't make them thick like this, but today I just did. I made them flaky and thick, but these are the grands today. So thank you all for coming. Oh, I've tasted them. They are good. Reminds me of my granny. Yes, yes. They're good. They may not look so good, but they're good. Welcome in, Dr. Destiny. Thank you for coming. Just making some flaky, grand biscuits this morning. Just doing a little demonstration for Frugal Mama, Wellness with Frugal Mama and her son. And let me know, Frugal Mama, if he is happy with this video, and ask him if I answered his question, and now he understands and he can be on his way to making biscuits. Remember, you don't have to have them that big. If you don't want them that thick, just roll them out a little thinner. If you want them flaky and you want to fold them, just keep turning them over and over and over, and you will have it. So thank you all. The biscuits look perfect. I tasted a little crumb of one. It's good. So I'm going to put probably some butter, and I'm going to fry some bacon when I get off. And yes, probably have me a bacon biscuit. You can put butter, like I put butter before and after. You can put butter in, you can put jam, jelly, honey, whatever. You can even make a chicken biscuit. Get you some if you like chicken biscuits, if you like sausage biscuits, bacon biscuits, whatever your heart desires. If you just like plain biscuits and butter, that is good as well. I love the orange marmalade, and I love the strawberry jam the best. Those two are my favorites. So thank you all. Fold makes flakes, yes, when you fold it and fold it, yes. Educated Natural, thank you so much, honey, for coming in. So happy to see you. And yes, it makes them flaky. That's right. Yes, the orange marmalade is good. I love the marmalade. And that's it, guys. I just popped up to give you this little tutorial review since a question needed answering. So thank you all. Go on and have a great day. Make it a great day that it already is. Watch your surroundings. Be mindful. Stay warm like it is. It started out, well, last night it went down to 26 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm in the South and people think it doesn't get cold in the South, but yes, it does. It freezes in the South. And it was freezing last night, 26. So my son-in-law came around and replaced my coverings over my faucets outside. I had some, but he replaced those with new ones, which I am grateful for and thankful to him. And yes, it has risen to 33 right now, but it's still very cold out. So those of you that live in climates where it is snowing, I know it is cold where you are. So Shay Love, good morning. How cold is it where you are? 30. It's 33 degrees here as well, Shay. same thing. We have about the same weather shape. You and I have about the same type of weather. Yes. So thank you guys. I appreciate you all, and I thank you for stopping by, though this was a pop-up, but you still came in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you guys on the next video. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord make his face to shine up on each and every one of you. Bye.